What's up, y'all? Another hot one in Vegas. So this weekend I'm working on the facade for the entrance of the house. That's going to be the thing you see after you're in the queue line. So got some hardboard panels. I don't know if you can see them behind me. Already cut up to about 6-inch strips. Next thing we're going to do is get these bad boys painted, and then we're going to install them. Stay tuned. Alright, you guys asked for it, so let me tutorial this real quick on my last two that I got. Fairly simple. You take you some Elmer's glue, or in my case, the big one that I got from Wally World. You take you some acrylic latex base paint. Use one roller for your glue, one roller for your paint. Glue goes down first, then paint. So that's what you'll see next. One thing I will say, once you spread your glue on, try to get it not all super even, because you really do a better job when it's kind of somewhat random, because then you get different style cracks and aging. So as you can see on these two, it's heavy in areas, some areas it's not. And give it about a minute to 2 minutes to tack up. Right now it's like 95 in Vegas, so that's all I need. If you're in a colder place or it's more humid, you might need to wait a little bit longer, but you want to wait till it's a little bit tacky before you put your paint on. Next comes the paint. Use a very liberal amount. Don't be afraid to put a bunch on, because it's going to look better, the end result. If you put it on too thin, it's not going to look nice. Check it out. One other tip before I do this last one: when you're putting your paint on, it's okay if the roller skips. It's okay if you have it heavier in some areas and lighter in the other. It's all going to make it part of that good old aging process. Whatever you do, try not to push too hard with your roller. I'm just using regular old foam roller, because you don't want to move the glue around and mix it with the paint. Alright, so I hope that made sense. Pretty easy. Glue, paint, you're done. Another thing I will mention is I'm not using a bottom coat. If I was, I got to make sure it's acrylic paint as well, because I do want the hardboard, that brown, to shine through, or I should say scuff through, as though it's aged and distressed. You can see the first couple boards I did, once I get the shadow out of there, looking real good. Good morning. Day 2, facade build. Time to turn these two panels. The third one right here is the door. It's just open. Into something that looks a heck of a lot more like a house front. With our panels that are nice and dry and look beautiful, if I do say so myself. Oh, also, this bad boy is finally going up today. All right, hopefully that time warp showed up good. Got all these panels up. Looks a little different from the back. Nobody will see that. There'll be panels on the inside covering. Next up, getting this bad boy mounted. All right, y'all. Facade is up. And our sign. Of course, we got some pesky midday shadows. But I think it looks pretty good. Next up, the door and the transom. All right, y'all, good news. Facade is up, including the High Hope sign. I even snuck on the transom when I wasn't filming. Bad news, the door frame surround and the door itself and what we're doing with that is going to be on next week's vid, because that's going to involve a little bit of tutorial as well. I'm going to be doing some wood grain. So hope y'all enjoyed this one. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. As we get closer to Halloween, these videos are going to get a lot more interesting. So stay tuned.